Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another video on the channel, which of course is going to be Pokemon related. So of course we've been opening Unbroken Bonds recently, and we're left with just two items, and these are two very interesting items indeed. We have got, of course, the theme decks. So we've got two different theme decks, so we're going to check out the first one today, which will give us a new Shatter Hollow, which does look pretty cool. So what is this theme deck in particular? Well, it is the Battle Mind theme deck, which obviously it has Mewtwo in it, which is pretty cool because we're going to get a Mewtwo coin and a Mewtwo Shatter Hollow. This is normally just a rare, not a hollow. It's just a rare in the set, so it's going to be nice to have that nice Shatter Hollow. And then obviously on the back here, it does obviously have Mewtwo there, but we've also got Incineroar and Turtonator here, so it's a bit of a Psychic Fire deck going on here, so rather interesting indeed. Might see some Welders in here. So let's slide this out, and of course we are going to get ruined straight away with that coin right at the front there. So let's just pop this open, grab that coin out, grab the promos out and the code, grab that out. Grab everything else out, and we can take a little look at all of this before we put it back in the box. So of course we do have an Unbroken Bonds sheet here. We did have one from our previous one, and this goes through several of the cards. So you can see there we got Pokemon GX, special rules for Pokemon GX, Ultra Beats, Tag Team Pokemon, and then on back there is your nice little sheet of all of the cards, just to keep an eye on all of them. So very cool, very nice. Nice little introduction to the set. Very cool. We've also got this little piece of paper. I'm guessing this is a sort of... Oh, there we go. So this is for the other theme deck, and then the other one, there you go. So this gives you a sort of brief summary as to what the sort of strategies are with this specific deck in particular, and obviously it's got the same for the Lightning Loop one, which of course has Zeraora in. So that's very cool, nice little bonus there. So we've got some cardboard cutouts here of some damage counters, the GX counter and Poison and Burn, which is pretty cool. And then of course we do have the giant playmat, which is double-sided. We'll just try and open this up to show you the artwork on both of these, and as well as obviously having a playmat. Pop that open. Just fold it out properly. There we go. So it is a pretty hefty, there you go, hefty playmat, and it tells you everything down here about all the different special conditions and what to do during your turn. So it's definitely a faultless way of getting this done. But there's even little instructions here on the deck, discard pile, the bench, active, there's more information, and then of course on the other side is the Zeraora artwork, which looks great. And then as well as that, it's like a giant poster. I'll bring this in. There's all bits and pieces here about obviously setting up to play, how to win, different card things, the weaknesses, the attacks, their costs, everything. So this is a really good way, I keep saying this every time, but a really good way for anyone who's wanting to get into Pokemon to start to learn how to play Pokemon. It's just a great way of doing so. So we'll pop that back in there. We can pop that back into our little box down here. Then of course we can have a little look at the theme deck itself. But before that, let's actually sleeve up our Shatter promo. There we go, or Shatter Hollow. So there it is, there's Mewtwo. You can just see a slight shatter effect there. So the ability Mind Report, when you play this Pokemon from your hand once onto your bench during your turn, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile onto the top of your deck. So a nice way of obviously getting a supporter back out of the discard for you to use again. And then the attack Psy Shock for 70, not exactly the most ideal one, but probably that ability is what you're playing it for. But very, very cool. So we do get Mewtwo, which of course would go into this theme deck. We do also get a nice coin as well of Mewtwo. Those look very, very cool. One that I haven't got before, so that's always good. We'll probably end up seeing that sometime in the future though, as a triple blister or single blister promo. But let's have a little look at some of these cards now. So it looks as if we are getting the new energies in here for fire, probably about 5 of these. No, 4, okay. So we've got Torracat, we've got Lily, fire energy, Psychic, Fisherman, Incineroar, fire energy, How, Looker, Darmaka, another energy, Lily, Turtonator, interesting, Welder, Meowth, Psychic energy, Salandit, fire energy, Darmanitan, which is a rare, Litten, Cynthia, good card, another fire energy, Litten, Darumaka, fire energy, another Mewtwo, so that's just the normal one, pretty cool. We've got a Torracat, Psychic energy, Switch, Incineroar, How, Turtonator, ooh, hello. Oh, nice, we do get Salazzle, that's good, that's a really good card, that Roast Reveal. Fire energy down there, got the Salazzle, maybe we might get 2, possibly just 1, but I hope we get 2. Welder, How, Meowth, Salandit, fire energy, Psychic, Darmanitan, Torracat, fire energy, another Salazzle, that's great, Litten, not there, fire energy, Fisherman, How, Salandit, Switch, Cynthia, Psychic, Looker, and a fire energy. So to be honest, we actually got some pretty interesting trainers there. I'm just going to go through them quickly and see if any of them are going to rotate. I don't think they will, and some really good Pokemon, plus of course energies, Psychic and Fire. So Lily, not going to rotate. No, 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 no. That's a Meowth. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. So they actually gave you a load of cards here which aren't going to rotate, which is great stuff. So anything Ultra Prism onwards is not going to rotate. So that means Cynthia, Lily, How, they're still in. Switch, that's going to still be in. Fisherman, that's still going to be in. So a lot of cards here which are really, really ideal. Expensive cards from this thing would probably be... There it is, Cynthia. Get rid of Looker. So Cynthia, Lily and Welder, probably quite expensive trainers. They're probably going to be like one off in every set. Maybe not Welder, but with Welder accelerating fire energies, and it can go on to any Pokemon. If a Pokemon is colourless, then why not use Welder? Because that's going to speed up your energy onto it. Lily, great turn 1, and then Cynthia, obviously, to shuffle your hand in and get something fresh, which is always great. Switch is really good way of obviously getting out of some locks that some Pokemon have, especially if they say like you can't attack during your next turn. Use Switch, and that will then change. I'm quite happy that we got 2 Salazzles though. That is great stuff. Really going to help with a deck that I wanted to come up with. We got 2 Meowths, but no evolution lines, so probably something to get rid of would be those. Even that Cataday thing, I just wouldn't want to. There's no escape boards or anything in here. Salandits are important. Litten, I like that, but you might want to try and get some rare candies going in here to get that Incineroar going, because having that strong cheer ability on bench was quite good indeed. Mewtwo's just a bit of a bench sitter, really. So don't really know if you wanted to replace the psychic energies that are in here. There might not be a lot. 2, 3, 4, is there 5? 5, is it 6? No, there's 5. Okay, so there's 5 energy, so I mean that's not bad, but it'd probably be best just to go straight fire with this and not attach to this. Just use that for the ability, which will obviously allow you to keep your supporters coming back to you for your next turn, which is great. So yeah, a nice strong sort of pack there, especially getting 2 Salazzles. That is great. That is a rare, and we actually never pulled any of these. And believe it or not, I had to actually order 4 of them, not knowing that they were going to be in this. So that's pretty cool that we're able to get some Salazzles in here. So there's several cards in this specific theme deck which have actually been really good, and a very good way of starting off a deck as well. If you wanted to go with a fire deck, you'll need a few more welders and maybe a fire crystal, and you're looking pretty good there. You know, obviously ditch Key away now because that's going to rotate. I'm thinking ahead now. I'm thinking, right, we need to start preparing, get ready for it. The more you're prepared, the better you're going to be for when rotation hits. But yeah, very cool indeed. I think this is definitely going to be a very cool one. Whether this is going to be the best one out of the 2, we'll have to wait and see for the other one and open that one up. But apart from that, I'm happy with what we've got here. Several cards, trainers that have been very beneficial indeed, and possibly a well worth theme deck. So there we go, guys. I will leave it here for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed having a little look at this theme deck. It is pretty cool. Nice how we get a new coin and that nice Shatter promo. So that's a Shatter Hollow, sorry, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'll leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next video on the channel.